Hey guys, so today I want to talk to you about something that I haven't shared with anybody except for my immediate family. Um, how I knew something was wrong in my pregnancies. Um, I'm going to start from the beginning. I was diagnosed in 2004 with secondary infertility, which is basically I have a child, but I can't have no more. Um, yeah, I have a daughter. We are 16 years and 10 days apart. I gave birth 10 days after my 16th birthday. We were both Pisces. Um, she's beautiful. She's the best thing that's ever happened to me. But in 2015, um, I was having a lot of pain. I was going through things I never experienced before. Um, so I called my sister, who's a surrogate mother, and she knows everything about childbirth. So I told her, it feels, if I didn't know any better, I would say it was an ectopic pregnancy, but I can't get pregnant, so it can't be that. So she says, no, go to the hospital. So as soon as we hung up, I went to the hospital, and the doctor did some tests. He come back, hey, you're pregnant. Oh, yay, oh my God, I can't believe this. And his next sentence said, but it's a spontaneous abortion. Okay, what is that? He said it's basically a miscarriage. Go home and you're going to start bleeding and everything will be fine. So I went home. And about 3 days later, I started bleeding. But I started bleeding really bad. I was fainting. I was weak. I was so pale. It was like all the blood just drained out of me. I looked like the freaking Walking Dead. I looked horrible. Um, and I get there and they rushed me into immediate surgery. They said I had appendicitis. So I'm going in surgery thinking I'm getting my appendix out and everything will be okay. Um, about 3 hours after I got out of the recovery room, me and my fiance are in the recovery room. The doctor comes in and he says, hey, yeah, we took out your ovary and your tube and the baby and the appendix, but the appendix was fine. It wasn't the appendix. So I lost my appendix, my ovary, my tube, and my baby. And I didn't know for fucking like 4 hours. So I asked him, well, I was having the pain in the left side. I said, well, which one was it? He said, the right side. And I broke down crying because the right side was actually my good side. I knew the left side was blocked. But my right side was good, but now I don't have that. So I broke down and I was crying. I didn't deal with it at all. 2 months later, bam, I'm freaking pregnant again. Um, both times I knew I was pregnant before I missed my period. This time I was having the same dull pressure. Um, it was sharp, but it wasn't to the point of the first one. I went in and he was like, oh, you're just worrying too much. You're just worrying too much. So then he says, no, it is ectopic. And we have to do a hysterectomy. What? No. No, I don't have a family yet, and I want a family, and you guys are just taking my organs like it's okay. No. I said, no, me and my baby will ride this out together then. I said, if that's my only option, no. Um, so all of a sudden, a magical shot appears. Now he has a magical shot he can offer me after I refused the hysterectomy. I think he called it like a methotrexate or something like that. So they give me the shot. It didn't work. So they gave it to me again. It started working. My numbers started falling. Yay, go home, basically. A week later, I had an appointment for a checkup with my OBGYN, who is in the hospital but on the fourth floor. So I go up to the fourth floor. I have my thing. And they're like, yeah, there's no baby in the womb. You're fine. Go home. Well, all of a sudden, I didn't feel so freaking fine. Like, I got really hot. My stomach started contracting. Like, I was in full blown labor. So they said, well, just go walk down to the ER and we have you admitted. They have a room ready for you. Just walk down there. I'm by myself. I have nobody with me. So I got down to the first floor, like the ground floor, and I'm walking. Like, take a left, take a right, go past the vending machines, blah, blah, blah. Well, I get almost to the vending machine and I collapse. Um, Two random young people just helped me into a wheelchair and they took me where I had to go. I get there and I'm like in so much pain. I'm crying hysterically because I couldn't stop the pain, and it felt like childbirth. The ladies tell me, shut up, just stop crying. Stop crying. There's nothing coming out of you. I couldn't stop crying. So they freaking left me in there. As soon as they left, um, the baby came out in my hand. I got so scared I threw it. Then I felt horrible. I was like, oh my god, I just threw my baby. And I picked it up. It was huge. It was like that big. The doctors came in and freaking put it in a urine cup. They put it on the dresser next to me for 24 hours. They left it next to me for 24 hours in a freaking pee cup. I took pictures of it because I couldn't believe they did that. I just wanted to make this video because I wanted to share my signs that maybe I could help somebody because I'm always trying to find positive in my negative situations. Sorry. I haven't dealt with this yet. It's been 2 years and I haven't dealt with it. I haven't told nobody except for my immediate family. But I have to bring a positive out of this. I have to. And if I can help you save your ovaries, then so be it. I knew I was pregnant before I missed my period. Started out with I ate chicken to the bone. I don't do that. I don't eat chicken on the bone. And when I realized it, I was like, ew, what the hell am I doing? At that moment, that was not a clue. After I look back at it, that was my first clue. Um, my second clue was my BB's very, very painful. My third clue was the dull pain in the ovary, constant. Then that constant dull pain became a throbbing dull pain. From the throbbing dull pain, it became a stabbing, consistent pain. It never goes away. It never gives you a break. Okay? Make sure I didn't have a doctor at that time and I was just going to the hospitals. Just make sure you prepare with your doctor first so that everybody's on the same page and they know what your goal is, what you're trying to accomplish. Um, because these doctors, they don't know you, they don't know your body like you do, and they're just going by books, you know. So yeah, the dullness, it's on the ovary. It's you can actually feel your ovary have a heartbeat, you know. I tried to sue them, and I don't know if they all worked together, but they said no, I couldn't sue. Maybe it wasn't enough money for them, but yeah, I knew I was pregnant both times before I even missed the period. Um, And my first sign, besides the chicken, was that dull pain exactly on the ovary. It wasn't in the middle of the stomach, it's on the sides. Okay. But yeah, right now, like I said, I always try to find a positive in my own negatives. So right now, what I've been doing um, was I make dolls. I make lifelike dolls um, to try to help people that have been through what I've been through, either loss of child, can't have a child, and they're called therapeutic dolls, basically. Um, and I enjoy it, and it took my mind off of everything for quite some time. But I just really needed to get this out. I had to share. I couldn't keep it to myself anymore. It's eating me away, like for real. No, no, no woman should have to go through that. The doctors was gonna give me a hysterectomy. He said that was my only option. And when I told him basically, no, I'll die with my baby, then all of a sudden a freaking magic shot shows up. The shot was supposed to absorb the baby. It was supposed to dissolve it, and then my body would absorb it. I was not supposed to give birth to anything. I do not believe that second baby was ectopic. I do not believe it for 1 second. I went way longer with the second baby than the first baby. Um, this baby was big. He was big. There's no way he was in my tube and my tube didn't rupture. There's no way. But that's basically it. I'm sure I missed a few things, but it's a touchy subject. At least I got it out. So I hope this really helps you guys.